What's up, peeps? I'm Grimace, and we have Rita here.
What up?
And we're doing this like special Pokemon thing. If you saw it from the groups, you already know because I asked a big Pokemon group what Pokemon we should use, so you guys are actually in the video helping. So what it is we have 10 Pokemon. He has to look at them, guess their names, and what they sound like in the anime. It took me forever, but I got the anime cries. So let's start it off with this one. It almost said the name right off the bat.
Alright, yeah. Just to let you know, I'm totally not a Pokemon player.
Yeah.
I have played like 2 hours of Pokemon Pearl, so
that's it. So,
yeah.
The thing will probably be like right here or over on his side, depending on how we move around. Probably like right here would be the picture. So, yeah. So, which one do you think that one's name is?
Penguin King?
Penguin King, the almighty Penguin King.
Like, is there any better? I don't.
You know, ironically, there is another Pokemon that's named Empoleon, and it is a Penguin Emperor. So it is a Penguin King.
He looks like a mix between a penguin and a squid.
Right, it is a squid.
Oh, okay, alright.
You got that part.
Squidicus Maximus.
Squidicus Maximus. Okay, well, his name is Malamar.
I was totally wrong. Is it like the mix between a mallard and...
It's a fucking squid.
Okay.
And it's typing, because originally I was going to do typings. Its typing is Dark Psychic, because he doesn't know anything, so that wouldn't be as fun to guess, because he'd probably guess, like, water. And that's it. So, what do you think its cry is? Okay, so I'm gonna do it really quick. Actually, I'm gonna move this right here, so it'll be a heck of a lot easier for me to click on. Do you want me to play that again?
He sounds like a cat that's constipated and trying to give a shit.
Okay, so this is what it sounds like.
What? What the fuck?
Malamar.
He sounds like he's fucking constipated, like trying to squeeze out of shit.
What's funny is in the anime, he actually controlled people and used them for his bidding.
Sounds like I need to get with
and
him.
Pokemon too. So
sounds like I need to get with him.
So that's Malamar. That was like the first person that commented wanted me to do Malamar, and I thought it was pretty cool.
Alright.
So the next one we have is... Sorry, I had to get out of frame. Is this little dude. Dinosaur-like creature. He's actually an extinct Pokemon.
Is his name Barney?
Is his name Barney?
Tyrannosaurus?
Tyrannosaurus.
Tyrannosaur, there we go.
Well, his name is Tyrantrum.
Okay, I was close.
So you were pretty close. I thought you were gonna say like T-Rexum or something like that.
T-Rexum,
which
yeah.
would be very close to Tyrantrum.
Yep.
Because he is a T-Rex. He's actually gigantic. So what do you think this guy sounds like?
Sounds like a constipated Wookiee.
That's what you make the sound. Okay, so this is what he sounds like.
Oh, the beginning!
So you were close.
The beginning was just like me.
He's just like... Remember, some of these will actually say their names too. Not many of them did to make it more easier for you, but... Actually, it's kind of harder if you knew Pokemon, but luckily you don't, so it's easier for you.
So
the next one is this dude. I have to zoom in on the picture, guys. Hold on. There you go. Scorpion-like fella.
Scorpipede?
Scorpipede. So
I don't know. He looks like the mix between a centipede and a scorpion.
I mean that's actually pretty much what he is. His name is Drapion.
Ooh, what the fuck? Where do you guys come up with these names?
Usually the puns off of stuff like Tyrantrum is Tyrex and
T-Rex.
T-Rex. It's T-Rex and like giant. So, like, Tyrantrum, I don't even know.
Lame.
But, I don't know Malamars at all, but most of them do have puns.
My names are much better. Hire me.
What do you think he sounds like?
Like breaking rubble? I don't know. No, I'm not gonna do that sound either.
What was it?
Nailed it.
Not even close, but that's all good. Yeah, he pretty much just says his beginning of his name. Just this one is very popular and there's many memes out of it, so you might guess it. It's this dude.
I know this one. It's Magikarp.
Yes,
Yes!
it is. So what does he sound like?
Some good.
What? But no, really.
Alright, probably just blub blub. Blub 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 blub.
Okay, so this is what am I?
Or actually, no, it's gonna sound like the little girl of Finding Nemo, where she's like, "I'm a piranha."
I'm a piranha.
Or magic. Sounds like Shaggy off of Scooby Doo. Or no, not Shaggy. He sounds like Scooby Doo and Shaggy combined.
So normally he goes go 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 go. But I found that special clip where he actually said his full name, which I've never heard him say before. It's just magical.
Alright.
So see, that's why I said some of them say their actual names.
So I'm 1 out of 4.
Yes. 1 out of 4 names and 1 out of 4 on cries, because you got Tyrantrum pretty damn close. Yes. So the next one is this one. This is also a really popular one just because it looks ridiculous.
Looks like my ex-girlfriend.
It's based off of a very popular J-pop singer at the time, and she literally had like ridiculous amount of lipstick and had like blonde hair and a whole bunch of makeup. What's funny is this Pokemon used to be black, but they thought it was racist because of blackface. So, and people, like a whole bunch of people got pissed off about it, so they changed it purple.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
No, she looks like the Hamburglar from McDonald's. If he was trying to do drag.
Hamburger female.
If he was trying to do drag.
That's his wife.
Yeah, that's his wife.
Or sister, better yet.
Whichever, you know.
So
sister, wife, same
thing. What do you think? Oh, also, she is, in the Pokemon series, there was this Pokemon episode, which I got from, this sound is actually from that episode. It's called, like, Christmas Hijinks or something like that. The reason why it's called that is because that person works for Santa and fell out of its sleigh.
Is that why she's all purple? All the bruises?
But there's also this penguin thing that has like that's literally Santa but penguin form too that works for him.
Alright, so my name for this thing is Hamburglar.
Okay.
Locked in.
What do you think its sound is?
What?
Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, you got that way wrong.
Damn it.
Jinx, 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 jinx.
Sounds like... Nah, I can't say that.
Jinx, 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 jinx. And her name is Jinx.
She sounds like the guy up in Star Wars that was driving the Millennium Falcon in Episode 5. It's like the big, like...
Jinx, 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 jinx. Oh, gotcha. But yeah, her name is Jinx, like the League of Legends character, Jinx.
Okay.
But purple and way fatter.
Yeah, not very effective.
So the next Pokemon is this one, which I got a suggest on that on one of the evolutions. I picked the second evolution because it's the funniest looking one out of them. Its third evolution is like a gigantic
let me
dress.
guess. Maidzilla.
Really? Maidzilla.
Maidzilla.
It's called Rita. Goth.
Yes!
So, sorta. But yeah, I thought you were going to say goth something because it does have a goth-like turn to it.
I wasn't even thinking about
So you should have called it like Goth Maid.
that. Goth Maid.
But yeah, it's called Rita.
That'd be a good band name.
Gothmane. Gothmane. What do you think the voices or sound, cry, whatever you want to call it?
Ooh, I don't know if I should do this.
Let's do it appropriate. We've already said one inappropriate.
All right. It's gonna be housekeeping.
Just housekeeping. Oh, what's that one off of Family Guy?
No. Consuela.
There you go. This is what she sounds like.
Nailed it.
Totally nailed it. But yeah, so she sounds like a little kid saying Gotharita.
Gotharita!
So
that's about as high as my voice can get.
This is one of Anthony's favorite Pokemon, so if you get this wrong, he might have to beat you, and it's a lot of people's favorite Pokemon.
Alright, let's go for it.
So, it's this guy, this dog-like wolf-type humanoid.
Wolfthorn.
Wolfthorn?
Wolfthorn.
His name's Lucario.
Wolfthorn.
So, that one's kind of a trick question, because there's no way you would have guessed Lucario. Even though he is very popular. Not as popular as, say, Magikarp, but he is very popular.
Magikarp.
I was gonna do his... Do you know his evolved form's name?
This guy's?
No, Magikarp. He doesn't have an evolved form.
Splish Splash. Megacarp.
Oh, really? Oh, see, I was gonna do his, but I decided to do Magikarp. It's Gyarados. That gigantic water creature that it evolves into. You don't know it? Oh, I thought
like
you
I
know
said,
it.
I've only played 2 hours.
I thought you would know it because of Magikarp. I guess not. But,
I am not Pokemon literate.
Name?
Wolfthorn.
I mean, voice, sorry.
Just like a howling wolf. Just oh.
So, I could have made this a trick question because in the movie he uses telepathy to talk. But
how does that work?
I
wish I could do that with my girlfriend. It seems like girls are always doing that.
A lot of Pokemon a lot of Pokemon in the movies use telepathy to talk. The very last one doesn't have a cry because he does talk completely. There's no version of him that doesn't talk except for the game, but we're not doing game. He's getting tired of me talking. But, so you think it's howling? I got the anime version, not the movie version of him. Do you want to hear that again?
Yeah. Yeah, he sounds like me, like trying to kill somebody. Just yeah.
So yeah, he literally just makes like growling type noises through the thing. He's like like that. So so you're sort of close with howling, growling.
Howling and growling.
Close enough, right, guys? Like he gets a point for that. So the next one, somebody actually told me to guess. Ours stands in the way if you're wondering why we keep doing that. But yes, so the next one is something that somebody picked. It's an eel. I'll just give you that. It's an eel. A weird looking eel with arms.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like this in my entire
life. It's a 5th gen, which 5th generation wasn't very popular. Like, it's the least popular generation. And most people don't know.
What are those little animals that like get your blood off of?
Oh,
they like suck your blood.
I totally see what you're saying because his mouth totally looks like
a leech.
Yes, a leech.
I'm gonna call him Leecho.
Leecho? Well, his name is Electros. I had to switch my cheat sheet out because I forgot for a second. Sorry, guys, but. He's actually used to be, I don't know if he is anymore, so I might be wrong, but he used to be competitive worthy. Like, a lot of people used him in competitive matching.
So he was really good?
So, he was. I don't know if he is now anymore. I haven't seen him be used, so I'm assuming not. He was in 5th gen.
I feel like I could just go up to a Pokemon and smash it. Like,
that thing would shock the shit out of you. It's electric type.
I'll bring a gun.
But yeah, it just like grab onto you.
Hello, motherfucker!
I mean, Magikarp, you could just be like, smash. Ironically, James kicked his Magikarp, it fell into the water, turned into the dragon-type creature that I told you about and tried to kill him.
At this moment, he knew that he fucked up.
Yep. Quite literally. So there's that. So yeah, that did happen. So maybe not kick me in Magikarp.
I'll try not to.
Cry. I forgot all about that.
That's my guess. Pretty close.
Remember, some of them do say the names.
Pretty close.
So he's like, I'm Electro!
Nailed it, man. Nailed it.
I mean, that kind of makes sense. I feel like you'd do better if it was we might do a second part where it's the game voices, like different Pokemon game voices, because you have made, I mean, that's kind of what he sounds like in the game.
Help. He's trying to get me into Pokemon.
But he does kind of sound like that in the game, but most of them sound kind of weird, like.
Alright, let's do the next one.
Okay. This one?
The fuck?
It's a snail.
It looks like
creature. It's actually a dragon type, believe it or not. I know, it made me so mad when I figured that out. It's a dragon type, and it's a snail, and all three forms of this snail look like a snail in the third form. This is the second one. The third is just a gigantic slug.
Snailorius.
Snail.
There we
his name,
go.
I believe, is Sliggoo. Slime. Sliggoo.
I'm not saying that.
But even in the anime, when I tried to find this clip, it showed him evolving into it. And the first version, I'm sorry for people that like this, but in the anime, Ash's first, I forgot what the little slimy, I don't actually remember Sliggoo's little form, but he was freaking stupid. Like, I don't know what's wrong with him. He had a really awful voice. His voice was like that. It sounded terrible.
Okay. Yeah.
And he was like, he just, pretty much what happened and what I saw, he might be actually smarter, but what I saw is he just got, jumped by a Pokemon, and he was just like, "Hi!" And then Ash jumped in, and then he evolved because he wanted to protect Ash. He did not give a fuck until then.
Jeez.
So, I'm sorry, maybe he's smarter in the rest of the anime. I only watched the first season, so maybe that's why he didn't have it in the first season. But, what do you think it sounded like again?
I don't think I guessed that.
It's just like, yeah, right? Like, the first version sounded like, but the second version was like, Sliggoo, and I'm like, it just got an upgrade on its sound. But yeah, so that's the last of the sounding ones, because this guy talks. So I'm pretty sure if he just talked, you would guess it.
I know who this guy is.
You do. He is my favorite Pokemon,
Yeah.
which is why I picked him, and I would be so mad if you didn't know who he was.
It's Mew 3. 3.
He's doing that on purpose. He put up 4 fingers, too.
Okay, it's Mewtwo.
Yeah, okay.
Cool.
I was
Does he have like a
mad.
psychic ability?
Yeah, he's a psychic type, and he's
Yeah.
super OP. The
The only reason I know that is because he always talks about it.
even in the show, or in the movie, threw Pokemon around just by looking at them.
I want to do that.
See ya!
I want to be him.
Also, Ash technically died because Mew and Mewtwo hit on a collision, and he ran in the middle like an idiot to stop them, got turned into stone, and then miraculously came back to life because of the Pokemon tears.
He's Jesus.
Like, it would have been cooler if Mewtwo felt bad and made him bring back to life, but no, instead it was Pokemon tears. Which, I love that movie, don't get me wrong, that's actually a sad point in the movie, but that...
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay, so it isn't that he doesn't want to do this, or like he's...
I just work
bored.
at 4 in the morning.
Yeah, he works really early, so he's pretty much sleep deprived.
Yeah, I pretty much sleep all day, so.
So yeah, so you got 3 sounds pretty close and a name close.
Yeah. 2 names.
Oh yeah, you got 2 names pretty close.
Don't discredit me, man.
Oh, you got 2 names spot on, and then 2 names close. So there you go. See, I'm not
4 out of
discrediting you. So we might do this again with anime sounds. Game sounds, because those ones you probably would have guessed more likely.
I have no idea.
Because they just make creature-like sounds.
Awesome.
Except, like, robotic ones make robotic-like sounds, so I feel like you'd guess those more.
Probably. Who knows?
The reason why I picked these is because I thought you would guess these more because they mainly say their names. But apparently not. Apparently I should have done the other. So, I'm not going to do typings, though, because he doesn't know enough to guess typings. That would be more like Anthony that doesn't maybe guess, because he plays it, but he doesn't know all of them. So I'd probably like pick ones that would be hard for him, maybe make him do that. But I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, subscribe to Hahita. He will have this as well. Or subscribe to me, so it depends on which one who has it.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna edit it for him, so who knows? It might be in his next video that comes up.
Who knows?
So yeah, if you liked it, like it, like right down there, like it, do it. Come on,
Slap it.
come on,
Come on.
slap it, slap it. Yeah, that's actually my thing. They say if you liked it, smack that like button. So yeah, do it. Subscribe to both of us, because he should be posting more and I post daily, or I'm going to be posting daily again.
Alright, let's wrap this up.
Peace, peeps.
Alright.
Yay!
Yes, I am banana man, banana man, banana.